From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get underway, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Down.
Just missed. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The 3-1. Strike on the inside corner. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Just underway from Baltimore. In there at the knees, and it's 2-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out number 2. So now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball.
Just missed. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Just
Ball
off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two.
The tag, and they got him. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
No.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High.
That one fouled off. And
Ball.
that's off the inside edge. And the count is filled up. Rips that one to right. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's down and away. Clips the outside corner. Full count now. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Ha!
Fouled off. He was late. Boz, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Ball. No, that's in.
Holiday throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger now at the plate.
Ball.
No score here in the second.
Ball 2.
And
ball
another
3.
ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Sets him down looking. And he's ready. Bottom of the second. Here's Leody Taveras.
Center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Ball. Right. That's a ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That
misses.
Ball 3. And the count is 3-1. That's
Ball
ball
four.
four.
Take your
Tried
base.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Batting 7.
One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Hook one.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Batting 8. Designated hitter. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a strike on the outside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Taveras settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there,
outside.
and it's 1-0. Holiday has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. In the air to left center, Langford moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Anderson.
Ball.
That
Ball.
one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just
Ball.
off
No.
the inside edge. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Up next for the Orioles.
One gone runner at first. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Hey!
Second. Save. Check swing.
Outside.
No appeal. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Westford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Tyler O'Neill worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball.
No, he's dead.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And O'Neill is retired. Start of the fourth. Digging in. Ezekiel Duran. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 down, bases empty.
Baseman,
Up next for the
Josh Young.
Rangers, Josh Young. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
There's one. Relay to first.
That's an
double
out.
play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cowser in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-0. Alexander gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Durant to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Holiday fires to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Ball, no.
The Orioles leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind. With another ground ball, good execution.
Peterson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball.
And
Ball
that
2.
skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chase Silson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Daniel Basayo.
Ground ball up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Jordan Westberg. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Fired to second, to first, double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
He right. No, outside. Ball
Tough spot
two.
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two down. In
hot,
there. Got him looking for the K.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
In the air, right field. Kowser takes it in for the out. 2 down. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Seager fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next is the designated hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Colton Kowser.
Foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. Carter gets under it, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Corey Seager stepping in. For the Rangers, Nick Riquet taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Foul ball there. 0-1 down.
That's
Seager
a check.
checks
What
the
do you
swing.
got?
Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Cowser on the move towards foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Brandon Nimmo.
Alonso. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
For the Rangers, first baseman Jake Berger.
Ball.
Tavares in position. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Hard hit left side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Pete Alonso.
No, inside.
Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one ripped into right. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Justin Foscue. That clips the zone. 0-2. Riquet, the 6-foot lefty, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one not close. Ball one. And they'll do it again. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Kyle Higashi. Digs in now. The pitcher on here, Cam Sanders.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
High.
Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. And that's where the swing. It's a strike. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
This one popped up. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tyler O'Neill getting ready. A hit.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the Chris Martin. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Dylan Beavers. Runner on first with one down for him. Up the middle, Durant. Glove flip to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. Still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Orioles trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the ninth. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In time.
No, you're out.
So they're down to their final out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Diving, makes the grab. And what a